All right, Shalom, Mike. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Shalom to the elect that teach your word in all true faith and sincerity. Yeah, today I just want to title this lesson, What Else Could Noah Tell You? You know, because it was at the end of the day, it was life and death. You know, the people was on that earth for one reason, either to be, and it was two options, either to be delivered or destroyed. Man, matter of fact, let me get a quick precept. Bear with me. Bear with me. I'm gonna see if I can find this. Okay, yeah, this is Ecclesiastes, Sirach 15 and 17. It says, "Before man is life and death, and whether him liketh shall be given him." And yeah, and how's you liking it? How's that's showing that you're liking it? Your ways, man. You know, and during that time, Noah is the same time that we're in now, marrying and giving in marriage, eating and drinking, man. This place is is for pleasing your flesh, and it's wicked, man. You know, but the point is that before man is life and death, and that's what you see now with the prophets are out. If you hearken unto this word, just like back then with Noah, when he was building that ark, he was looking foolish unto the people, man. They mocked him, you know, but he believed in Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, you know. And that's why the scripture says, matter of fact, let's get that. Because they thought his end was gonna be without honor. You know, I'm gonna get that too. This is First Corinthians 1 and 21. It says, "For after that in wisdom of the Most High, the world by wisdom knew not the Most High. It pleased the Most High by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe." See, it was foolish back then when Noah was building that ark. Now we doing that spiritually, man, by going out on the highways and byways, man. You know, and doing these lessons throughout the week. You know, because they think that this work is gonna go in vain. You know, just like they didn't believe that Noah, you know, they didn't believe in a raindrop until it came. It was a certain day that the Lord was gonna make it rain, man. You know, and and Noah believed that. You know, so let's see if I can find this real quick. Bear with me, Akim. Bear with me. This is Khan. This is Hebrews 11 and 7. It says, "By faith Noah, being warned of the Most High of things not seen as yet, moved with fear, prepared an ark to the saving of his house, by the which he condemned the world and became heir of the righteousness which is by faith." See, by which he condemned the world, man. Matter of fact, let me get that in the blue letter. Because Noah was telling them people they were gonna die, man. And if you can't, matter of fact, before I go to the blue letter, let me get a quick precept. Because hey, that's the only thing we can tell you. You can't hearken unto this word, you gonna die, man. The Lord and the Lord is gonna deal with you, man. This is Proverbs 13 and 13. "Whoso despises the word shall be destroyed, but he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded." See, we fear Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Because we know the Lord, he's known for his judgment. That's how he get down. And he's about to reveal himself once again. You know, it said he's about to glorify his name once again, man. You know. But it says he said he was being warned of the Most High. So guess what? Noah wasn't coming with a pleasing message from the jump. That's why you read in Jeremiah, the 28th chapter, it tells you the prophets been before me and before thee of old. So it was always a common thing for the prophets to to be the bearer of bad news, pretty much, to tell the people that death is coming. Because that what pleases the Lord, that what appeases his wrath. So this is the word condemn in the blue letter.
Strong's G 2632. Katakrino. Katakrino.
It says to give judgment against, to judge worthy of punishment, to condemn, to one's good example, to render another's wickedness the more evident and insensible. Let me see what that says. Okay, blamable. Okay, blameworthy, capable, guilty. Kind. Oh, okay. Blame, censor as being wrong or evil or injurious. See? And that's what this place is now. This place is full of wickedness, man. So what's coming upon this place? Death. That was coming upon this place. Matter of fact, this is Revelations 18th chapter. And in verse 10, it says, therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire, for strong is the Lord who judge of her. So yeah, when all hell breaks loose on this place, it's going to be very well deserved, man. And that was coming to this place, death, mourning, and famine, and ultimately the fire from the missiles, because the Lord, he's balanced. First he destroyed destroyed the world with water, but now he's gonna cleanse this place with fire this time, man. And it's not gonna be the whole entire planet Earth. It's just gonna be the whole landscape of America, Israel, and other parts of the earth, man. But going back, let's get this in. So Noah, he condemned the world, man, and they didn't, they took it lightly. Matter of fact, let's get that in. Let's go back to Proverbs 13 because I can get that. I think that word despise goes back to take light. Let me see. Bear with me. This Proverbs 13:13 again. Whoso despises the word shall be destroyed, but he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded. And what you're gonna be rewarded by fearing the commandment? Deliverance, man. That's the reward, man. Able to escape the judgment of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Okay. It says to despise, hold in contempt, hold as insignificant. See? They taking it light, man. To despise, show despite toward. So hey, they hate this word and they taking it lightly. They don't believe that the things that's about to come upon this place, man. This place is wicked. America is the most wickedest kingdom ever erected, man. Hell is about to come on this place, and the Lord is in the icing on the cake. Is those missiles are coming, and it's gonna start off by that microchip being implemented, man. Cause a lot of people gonna fold when that chip come, man. And that's why, and that's the reason when Noah, he was preparing you for the things that's coming, and a lot of people just hearing it just so they can get destroyed, man. The Lord, he's just. This is Proverbs. It's like this is Job 4:7. It says, remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? See? Because everything that happened to these people, they're going to rightfully deserve it, man. Just like how back then in the times of Noah, it was wickedness throughout the earth. is here now on a whole much higher scale. Matter of fact, because hey, wickedness has pretty much I got like 3 precepts now. Let's see. This is Psalms chapter 37 and 35. It says, I have seen the wicked in great power, and spreading himself like a green bay tree. See, and that's what happened when Esau Edom got power of the earth, man. Wickedness, no, you got to McDonald's in China, man. You got these women wearing leggings. You got bundles of sticks everywhere. You know, this place is all the way wicked. Everything that goes against the scripture. That's why in Revelation says her sins have reached unto heaven, man. You know, but we telling you that this place is about to go, man. Hell is coming to it, and then in fire, man. You know, so this is Second Ezra chapter 4, and it says this Second Ezra 4 and 30. It says, for the grain of evil seed have been sown in the heart of Adam from the beginning, and how much ungodliness have it brought up unto this time, and how much shall it yet bring forth until the time of threshing come. So back then, you know, and you already know it got so bad the Lord had to destroy that place. I mean, had to destroy the earth in the times of Noah, you know, and then it was wicked in the time of Ezra, you know. How much more in this time, in the time of the threshing come, when the Lord comes back and deliver us from this place, man. You know, but it said that it said that evil seed. Now you see that green bay tree is all the way sprouted now, man. Now it's time for this place to be cut down. But people don't see that. They got the mindset of Esau. Because it says so are the officers. You know, that's the heart of the people, man. You know, they believe in that this place America is gonna never go down. This is Psalms 49:11. The inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names. And yeah, back then they didn't think rain was coming. And like they think now that nothing is going to happen to America. Like that's the most untouchable place ever, man. Not knowing this is the very same arena, as you want to say it, that the Lord is going to use to show His power, man. You know. So let's see if I can find this real quick. Let's see if I can find this real quick. Bear with me, again. Let's see. Bear with me, again. Let's see. Let's see. Bear with me. Salakia. Oh yeah. Let's get that Wisdom of Solomon 5. There you go. What are y'all about to smell shot? This Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5 and in verse 1. It says, then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such that has afflicted him and made no account of his labor. See what Noah was doing. Oh, Salakia. Let me get a quick precept. This is Genesis chapter 5 and let's see. This is Genesis 5 and 29. Yeah, Genesis chapter 5 and verse 29. I started 28. And Lamech lived 182 years and begat a son, and he called his name Noah, saying, this same shall comfort us concerning our work and toil of our hands, because the ground which the Lord have cursed. See, Noah, why his name was comfort, because he the toil of our hands, man. Because it's all about doing his work, man. You know, because hey, he had to work, man. He had to work to be preserved. You know, and that's what we doing. We laboring so we can be delivered, man. You know, it says they made no account of his labors, and so when you jump down, let's jump down to matter of fact, I'm continuing on. It says, when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear. And that's what they see now, because hey, we building the art spiritually now. You know? And who's in terrible fear? The elites. Because they understand when the prophets are out, that's it. See, back then in the time of Noah, these people took it lightly. But these devils, they understand what's going on. That's why a lot of these people are they're gonna be taken. You know, it says, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for. And they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision, and a proverb of reproach. And yeah, just imagine back then, man, when everybody was knocking on that door on a Noah's Ark. See, how about Shemel Shai is the one that closed that door, man? You know, he the one that closed that door. You can't get in there. That was it. That was a wrap then. You had time to think then. You know, it said they should say within themselves. So the Lord, he give them a chance to think about it before they die, man. And that's why you gotta figure how about Shemel Shai. Because when it rained, there wasn't no swift death. It had to build up. It had to build up, man. You know, so it got to their knees, then their chest. When it got to their neck, they get to float. Hey, that was a horrible way to die, man. Imagine how much more in this time now, man. All the wickedness that's been going on. You know, it said we fools accounted his life madness and his end to be without honor. See? Because they thought Noah was just gonna die building that ark. They thought he was crazy for building that ark, man. But he was moved by fear. You know? And he told them that they was gonna die. They thought his end was gonna be without honor, but their end was without honor. That's why the scriptures say the people was made in vain. Matter of fact, let me see if I can get that. Let's see if I can get that. Bear with me. Let's see. Bear with me, Akio. I forgot how it's worded, but it said the people are made in vain, pretty much saying that they was gonna die. They were just created to die, man. To be fuel for the fire. You know? It says verse 5. How is he numbered among the children of the Most High, and his lot among the saints? See, that it said, then shall they know that a prophet have been among you, man. You know, when they felt that first raindrop, when they had a picnic, you know, and then they just felt something wet hit their shoulder, man. You know, and then it just started pouring down. Hey, they know then, but hey, it was too late. The doors was locked. You know. But yeah, I just hope they were edifying and give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the alleged chief word our true faith and sincerity. DTA, Abad Babal.